Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative, both here on Flosstube and on Instagram. So I'm back with Flosstube number 58, which is actually going to be my last Flosstube of this style for 2024, because I will be starting Flossmas in December, and that will be one video a day leading up to Christmas. I'm unsure if I'm going to finish on the 25th or it'll be the 24th, but there will be one video a day leading up to that, where I'll be sharing lots of Christmas fun, advents. I've got 4 advent calendars coming my way this year. I will have at least 2 free patterns, and I really cannot wait for that. So I recently so in the last video, thank you so much for all of the kind words and support. That video actually went up, when was it? 3rd of November. So just 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago that video went up, and I was saying about how I have lost my Stitchy bug. I really don't know what happened. I just really was struggling with stitching, and I had so much great advice from people. I received some lovely comments, and you guys really got me through it. And I have to say, I don't think I fully got it back to where I have been, but when you see how much stuff I've got done, and especially how much stuff I got done yesterday, I think I am safely okay to say I am starting to find my Stitchy bug again. So since I saw you last time, I had my freebies on the 17th go up. I will insert a photo here because I did forget to go and get that one out of storage. I just recently packed it away because it's in the box of anti-bullying stuff that I have. So this was my freebie on the 17th this year. This was for anti-bullying week, which has just finished. We've just put away some of the display pieces ready for me to bring back upstairs to my room. But yes, so Love, Trust, Respect is the freebie that is still currently available on my channel. If you would like to get that pattern, please do go and collect it. It's a free download, completely free. Just please tag me and share your stitching with me. I'd love to see. So that is the freebies for November. I recently just posted yesterday a video of, so it's kind of a shout out video supporting small shops, and there is a giveaway that is still going on that video. It is open until the 24th at 12 o'clock, which is next Sunday. So that is still going on. If you would like to join it, please don't comment on this video. Go to the video that was uploaded yesterday on Saturday, and you'll be able to watch that video and find out what you need to say in order to be able to enter that one. But on that video, you will also find access to this little freebie that I stitched up. This is one stitch at a time that I have stitched up using Cottage Garden threads for Bana, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous colour. I do absolutely love the Cottage Garden threads. I think they are absolutely stunning. This is stitched on I want to say it's a 20 count Chromatic Alchemy, but Chromatic Alchemy are no longer in business for their fabric dyeing. But that is absolutely stunning, and that is a freebie that you can get in yesterday's video. I then had 3 finishes. This one I finished last week, and it's really surprising because this one took me about a week to stitch. I really struggled. Actually, no, this one didn't take a week to stitch. It was my previous one, which was Clara. That took me a week to stitch. This one I stitched up in 1 day. So this was the only day that I did stitching, not this week, last week. And this is another one of those series. This is the Nutcracker from Mill Hill, and I have him all stitched up. So he stitched up in a day. It was really quick to stitch, and he's all beaded. He's ready to be put together. Absolutely adorable. I love these things. And the reason that these ones I can now feel safe to stitch is all thanks to my Wonderland frames. I know people are probably getting sick of hearing this, but these are from Create Nostalgia. They're from Wonderland Crafts, which is a Ukrainian shop, but Create Nostalgia stocks them in the UK. And they just make stitching on perforated paper so easy. One of my Christmas designs is also going to be on perforated paper, where I'm using the bigger frame that I have, which is a 6x6. But these are stunning. I love them, and they've made stitching Mill Hills fun, which I always struggled with Mill Hills, mainly because I don't like holding the perforated paper and stitching. And then I have 2 finishes, and both of these were also starts and finishes in the same day. I stitched both of these on Thursday the 14th. I had, it was my day off. I had no plans. I'd gone out on Wednesday. I'd done all the housework on Wednesday. So apart from putting a few loads of washing on and stopping to make something to eat for lunch and dinner, I literally spent the day watching movies and stitching, and it was so nice. So these are the 2 pieces I have stitched. Let me find something I can put behind this. So both of these are stitched on 16 count chalkboard black Ada, and I was really motivated to get a few Christmas pieces done for the tree. I've stitched a few in the summer, but I haven't FFO'd them yet. I will have to do all of that next week. But I have Stitching with the Housewife, Hot Cocoa, I believe it's called. It's one of their roundabouts that came out, I believe, in the summer this year. And I just used my own gingerbread colorway. So I have a DMC thread collection that I put together to stitch all of my gingerbread pieces. So I've decided my hot cocoa pieces are going to be the same, because it does have a little gingerbread guy in there, and that way they all fairly match on the tree. And this has just been my go-to Christmas palette, so that way I can mix and match decorations on the tree. So this is a roundabout from Stitching with Housewives called Hot Cocoa, and the one at the bottom, Jingle All the Way, I have completely changed the colours. This is from the 2022 Jingle Ball ornament book, so I'm not sure if this pattern is actually out and available now or not. I haven't looked. It's by Heartstring Samplery, and it was one of the ornaments. When they do the Jingle Ball, they do a Jingle Ball ornament book. I've bought it for both years now. I haven't stitched many pieces from them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I need to get stitching some of them, but this one literally stitched up in about 2 hours yesterday. Really loved it. I have left a teeny tiny gap. Finishing is going to be fun, but I'm hoping that I can finish them. What I might do is might do this one as a roundabout and do this one as a square, so I don't have to worry so much about the amount of finishing space. But yeah, I didn't think that one through very well when I'm stitching, so that will be a later problem for me, but not one now. So I stitched both of these on the 14th, and I absolutely love them. I have 2 whips. One I'm hoping I can get finished this weekend. I'm back at work, but hopefully on my break I can do a little bit more stitching. I need that book back. And this is a freebie from the Stitching with the Housewives. It's going to say A Very Merry Christmas with a Christmas tree. I'm on Santa at the moment, and I did do some colour conversion. I decided I wanted to bring the same gold shade that I used for the bells in, so I've included that into this piece. But this is currently a whip. It's stitched on a tiny scrap of the 16 count chalkboard black Ada, so that way all of the ornaments will match. So I can hopefully get some more work done on that one. Earlier in the summer I did already stitch a few other ones that will be FFO to go on the tree this year. So looking forward to working on that one a little bit more, hopefully later today. I did start the Love Poppet Sale Oh Christmas Tree. I'm stitching this on a Joddery Designs, which is no longer available, but I absolutely love this colour, so I decided to do that. Now this one's in timeout because I have to unpick and stitch all of this. So this is what I started with. This was the first thing I put in, and then I realized I miscounted the gaps here. All of this side is correct. This is wrong, but it's wrong enough that it is going to affect it. So I've got to unpick this, and then I'm going to go back and restitch. I'm stitching all of the darker green where possible, and then I'm going to colour complete this thing. I did have to put the red in just so it was a little bit easier to count off of, to make sure that I didn't mess up again. But yeah, so today I will get this unpicked, and then I can restitch and get this side complete. But it's an absolutely gorgeous pattern by Love Poppets. So this is the current sale from Love Poppets, and I am doing this in my own sulky conversion. I purchased the PDF pattern, and I have all of my sulky threads. As I said, I'm doing a complete sulky thread conversion. I do love changing it up and stitching with different threads, and the sulky threads were just calling out to me, so that's what I'm working on. And I'm keeping it in one of my new Canny Little Fox project bags. This is a Teresa Kogut fabric. I did purchase 4 in her recent sale, but they are already with projects kitted up, because I am hoping to get some new starts in. I'm not sure if next year I'm going to do no new starts. I think that's a bit too much for me. I don't want to fall out of love with stitching. I am just going to allow myself to start all the pieces that I want this for the rest of the month of December, well, November and December, and then I'm going to do I have to finish a whip before I can start a new piece. So that way I can actually focus on some of the pieces I really want to stitch and not keep getting overwhelmed by starting loads of things and not finishing things. So that is something I'm just currently thinking about. But that is everything I have to show you this afternoon. I am going to be, because it's currently Friday, I've got a few hours before I go into work, so I need to edit the video, which is going to be like my giveaway video and shout out to small businesses, and I will be editing this video and then hopefully getting some more stitching done. I'm really in the mood to stitch Christmas ornaments, and this is what is getting me out of my stitchy bug. I cannot believe I stitched the 2 in one day. Admittedly, I didn't have anything else, which isn't often that I don't have anything else to do, but I am going to just ride this wave of Christmas ornaments. I'm going to be FFOing them next week. I might try and film that and put that in the Flossmas series. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting these done so that way I can have some new pieces on the Christmas tree this year. So that is everything from me. Happy stitching. I hope that you guys are getting ready for, let me know actually what you're stitching at the moment. Are you stitching Christmas? Do you stitch seasonally, or are you still in fall and autumn? I'm now 100% into Christmas. There is no stopping me now. I really need to start on the 2 classes pieces that I've signed up for the Jingle Ball. I need to stitch those. Both of those are gingerbread themed, so I think that's really got me in the mood for Christmas as well. Right, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. And I will see you all when I start my Flossmas series, which will be starting on 1st of December. See you then. Bye guys.